Today is May 1st, 2026, and if you have been following this Brenay and Akira case, you're wondering, is Akira getting $40,000 today? Akira was never going to get $40,000 today, ever, because that was not what the judgment was. So for the $40,000 is to assure that they do not seize her things during this appeal.
Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte, what? Latte, what? Latte, what? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte, what? Latte, hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in the style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth telling energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte.
Hold up,
yeah.
Hold up.
Truth teller,
Hold up.
unicorn energy. Hey, that's latte. Welcome to latte world.
Well, today is the day that Brenay is supposed to pay to keep her shit, baby. Let's get into this content.
So $40,000 is going to the court, really as security. So they do not seize Brenay's air fryer, her Bible, her couch, and other things, I guess. That $40,000 is really just letting the court know that she would not like her things to be taken during the appeal, that they can commence payment depending on how the appeal goes afterwards. So Akira would start getting payments after the appeal process. That $40,000 is just to be like, hey, I'm gonna comply, don't take my things. So we are still in the middle of appeal because Brenay genuinely does not believe she did anything wrong, and she does not want to pay the $1.75 million because all of this is just a game. So let's see what's going to happen. I think the wisest thing for her to do, and that's crazy saying because she has done nothing wise during this whole situation, including the Discord conversation that she had. Like, please, at this point, I don't know what else to tell the people. Let's see what she does, because at this point, Brenay genuinely, nothing's clicking for them. So if she does not pay the $40,000 today, they will commence processing, like they should, start seizing her things. Today is May 1st.
Well, y'all know today is supposed to be the day that Brenay goes to court to pay to basically keep her air fryer, her Bible, and a host of other things due to the factors of her actions. Now, a lot of people think that Akira is supposed to get the $40,000, but that is not the case. The reason why she has to pay the $40,000 is for her to basically keep her things until she make other payments, right? Now, with that being said, if she don't pay the $40,000, we will see her air fryer being removed, baby. But I'm gonna let y'all get into this content because there's definitely more that Tay has to say. Y'all know I was gonna call y'all today.
People don't understand about the Brenay situation is that a lot of women feel like you can never be a side chick to a man that you have first. That's why Brenay don't feel like she did anything wrong. And in my opinion, I think she's genuinely confused on what y'all are not getting. Now, this is just my opinion. I think the proof that was going to come out that put everybody in their place was just the simple fact that she and him lost their virginity together. That was the proof. That was, I had him first. Therefore, anything that he does after me, whether it be a marriage and kids, does not fucking matter because I had him first. And as crazy as that sounds, there is a lot of women who feel this way. This is why you see so many baby mamas become side chicks to their baby daddy. Their man will go off and get married and still be fucking you, and they don't never feel like they playing a dummy role because they were the first one. You can see that with that whole blue face. Like, his first baby mama, even though I do like her as a content creator, the reality of it is that you have been a side chick to your baby daddy if you're still sleeping with him when he has a pregnant girlfriend at his house. There's no way around it. But if you tell women like that, like, oh, you being a side chick, no, I'm not, because I had him first. It's a weird mentality that a lot of women have. But people don't understand about.
Now, a lot of people ask the question, was this situation worth it? Is it worth it? Or being a part of a situation like this, does it have any worth to it? I beg to differ. Me personally, ain't no ding ding worth 1.75 million, baby. And ain't no cooch worth 3.3 million. However you want to say it. Me being in court because I decided to step into somebody else's relationship, that is crazy work, right? And the fact is that a person is still out here creating the same activity in which got them in the situation in the first place, baby, is beyond me. So today is the day that they supposed to go to court and she's supposed to pay the 40K. Now, a lot of people is up in the air about what the 40K is about, baby. It's basically for her to keep her things, her necessities. And if she gets to keep her necessity, I guess that'd be a good thing for her. But she not using the Bible. She definitely using the air fryer. She might not be using the Bible, but she is using the air fryer. And for me, this is just the beginning. She has been in court faithfully now for how long? So how much longer is this going to go on? And with that being said, you know Tay is definitely going to be here for it. But let's get back into this content because you know Tay like to see what the other people have to say, baby. Shout out to my content creators everywhere.
Really needs it. Like what? Whoever that was that got that whole call, if don't nobody else want it, you can send it to me. Send it to me and then send it to Attorney Robin as well because she's the one who really needs it. Like what sense does this make? Y'all are talking about Akira's pregnancy now, talking about her baby shower, her gender reveal. Y'all are talking about her boyfriend at the moment. Like y'all have really lost the plot. At this point, I am really sick and tired of both of them. I'm tired of this whole case. I hope this gets played to the judge. I hope he locks their ass up because none of it makes sense at this point.
This court phone call was crazy work. Drop down in the comments and let Tay know how y'all feel about that Discord phone call for real because they was talking about everything up in there from the factors of Akira baby, Akira new baby father, Akira pregnancy, Akira baby shower, Akira gender reveal, anything that they could speak of on the factors of Akira, they did. And for Brenay to be included is crazy work. Girl, you going to court. You are in court. You done been sued. There is a ruling against you. And yet and still, like, why would you be... I know why you would be in that Discord. Because anywhere somebody is talking about Akira, you are going to be there. Because whatever they say she is something that you're going to attempt to be. But you was in the crowd trying to knock her, baby. But at the end of the day, you the person that did wrong, baby. It's not like Tim decided and did this. $2 Tim with the 50-cent hips. No, y'all was sneaking and geeking, okay? Sneaking, eating, and cheating. That's what y'all was doing, basically. So for y'all to think that people is going to be understanding for the wrong that y'all did, baby, how? And then for y'all to be this Discord got a lot of people feeling a lot of ways because the conversation that was being kept was definitely Cray and Zay. Like, Akira really got people out here stalking her. Brenay and others. Which is sad to say, but it is true. Because everything she do, they make sure they get a view.
Her last meal. Y'all know today is May 1st, so y'all know what that mean. They are coming to get Brenay stuff today. She don't pay the $40,000. So I'm just sitting here wondering, like, do y'all think she made her last meal in the air fryer? Like, before she knew they was coming to get her stuff, like, do you think she just, like, made her last little meal? She read her Bible for the last time, like, or y'all think she gonna pay the $40,000? I don't know. I feel like she might pay the $40,000 because, like, who wants to be stuffless? Like, who wants to not have their stuff? Like, I'm just wondering, like, what's going through her mind. Like, damn, it's May 1st. I got to pay these people this money. Like, how does that work when they seize your property? Like, do they just come knock on the door and be like, oh, we got a list of stuff we coming to get? Like, are they coming to get the paintings on the wall? Or what? Like, is it just going to be her and Tim left in the apartment?
I don't know. I'm just interested to see like what's gonna happen today. And then it's Friday. It's going into the weekend. Like imagine your stuff being gone and then the weekend is here. Like what y'all gonna do? Y'all just gonna be looking at each other? I know she been thinking about that all week because I sure enough been thinking about it since yesterday. And I woke up early this morning just like today is May the 1st. Like she got it up them 40,000 today. And do she got it? I don't know. Like what y'all think? Like y'all think it's gonna get paid today or they coming to get the stuff? Like they coming to get the Bible, they coming to get Tim. Like what y'all what do they get first?
Woo-wee, woo-wee, and woo-wee. Brenay and $2 Timmy. Y'all here fishing for dinner? Huh? That's what it is that y'all doing? Are y'all going into some type of fishing business to say the least? Huh? Because that's the only thing it seems to be consistent here lately. But, I wouldn't want to be within Brenay's shoes. I ain't lying to you. And for me, it seemed like she enjoys the attention, baby. I'm being honest with you. Some people don't care whether it's good attention or bad attention, as long as they are getting the attention. But, like, now you got to be begging to keep your air fryer, your Bible, because you decided to touch something that didn't belong to you. I don't know. That's a lot.
Post the $40,000 bond, or everything basically will be able to be seized to satisfy the judgment. So, that's certainly a bad situation for her to be in. I predict she'll probably pay the $40,000. It's better than paying like about $2 million. I haven't checked the interest lately, but it's quite a bit. But what she has an issue with, and Tim has an issue with now, is this stuff with the stuff with the where they potentially violated protective order by talking about confidential information on Discord. Why would anybody ever think Discord is secure? Why would you talk about anything that was confidential in nature like that? And you could potentially be violating a court order on Discord, of all things. Why would you talk about it electronically at all? That's very risky. Text messages are a little bit more secure, but even that, you just have to be careful about that. But the people involved, Brenay and Tim, just don't seem to have a lot of sense about the way they go about things. I may be completely wrong, but it just doesn't seem to be very good decision making. But of course, we see that in our national government too, and in business, and just throughout American life. But I do think that this Discord information, the leaks that have come out from that, or the breaches, or whatever you want to call it, is not going to help the situation, because there's that other case that's pending as well. And so I'll be interested to see what happens with that. So
everybody been saying it, and I guess that is true. Sis be out here trying to act like she from Baltimore. Ain't no be more in you, girl. You want to be do, to, new, moo. No, girl. Give it up. And it like you want to be that connected to a person that you want to even have their background. You is not from Baltimore, girl. Why you keep telling people you from Baltimore? Just so you could replicate the accent of somebody else. Just so you could talk like somebody else. I'm from Baltimore. No, you not.
Wait, hold on, Miss Precious. Now we not. Phew. I'm gonna play the interview, y'all. Give me a second. Jay Precious.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Miss.
I know Brenay's mother. I know
Ooh,
Brenay's grandmother.
that's your friend. Hold on. Wait.
before.
Hold on, Miss Precious. Now we not gonna act like you to just say all this shit. You know who?
Brenay she was born in Woodlawn, which is a city part near security. The city part of Woodlawn. her mother left. I knew Brenay's grandmother. I was friends with Brenay's grandmother before I met Keisha. I knew Brenay's mother before she could even have any kids because she used to go to my church. Brenay did not know anything about Baltimore. And in front of her house, the brick houses, her grandmother don't live that far from me. I live on the city-county line. Her grandmother is in the city, but it's not the bad part. I would say not in Catonsville area, but we on near the 40 West, on that part of town. That wasn't she took pictures in front of her grandmother's house. Brenay did not know anything about Baltimore. Her mother left when she was a little girl. Because when she came back, we didn't even know she had Kayla. When she came back, she brought Kayla was about 2 years old. She brought Kayla to the church. But she did tell us when she was leaving Baltimore. So Brenay was real little. She doesn't know anything about Baltimore. And also, I talked to her mother. We were friends on Facebook. And I told her she needs to stop acting like she holier than thou on Facebook, but she gossiping on TikTok. She laid me out, of course. But I don't care. But I try to talk to her, but she texts me. I try to talk to her and I tell her, you can't, because she put it on TikTok too about people gossiping. And I said, Keisha, you can't do that. On Facebook, talk about gossiping, and you on TikTok talking about somebody. She laid me out, of course, but I don't care. But I told her she was wrong. And Brenay, and I even talked to her before this really.
Babe caught a bass. I didn't catch anything, but it's time to go. So we're about to go. Okay, guys. Yes, I'm sitting on my stairs. We don't have a couch, so. Anywho, so I think the last clip might have been us at another pond. We went to actually 2 ponds today. I didn't catch anything. Sad face. My husband caught. Baby, how many fish did you catch? Like 4? 3 fish today. So that's exciting. Huh? Boy. You trying to eat that? Sorry. But, yeah, so at least he caught some fish. Maybe tomorrow will be a different day. We might try to go out and go fish again, before we gotta do what we gotta do. So we're gonna probably maybe cook dinner. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really that hungry right now, but we'll probably cook some dinner. I may show y'all what we cook. If I talk to y'all again, it's because we doing something. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte, what? Latte, what? Latte, what? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte, what? Latte, hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in the style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all.
Latte, if you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte, truth telling energy on display. Latte, if you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte, welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte, hold up, yeah. Truth teller, unicorn energy.